doing? I am doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. I decided that it was long overdue for me to make a video, and here I am. So I was sitting around thinking, like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to talk about. Like, what kind of video am I supposed to make? I don't know. And then I was just like, you know what? Just talk. I like to hear myself talk anyway. So it's all good. Um, I was actually thinking about taking down the videos that I've made before in the past, probably about 10, 11 years ago. I have a few videos up with me singing. I was in my apartment, just like using some karaoke tracks, just singing in my apartment. I was going to take them down, not take them down, but maybe just start a new channel and kind of rebrand myself, whatever that means. But I decided not to because really what this is about, this video is about me declaring, I'm making a declaration. For anyone who's watching this video, I'm making a declaration of a journey that I am going to start on. And let me tell you a little bit about it. For most of my life, there have been several things that I wanted to do. Um, I am a singer. I consider myself a writer. I do a lot of creative, artistic things, but I have a habit of starting and then stopping. And I know a lot of other people do too. And one day I just said, you know what? I'm tired. I am tired of that. And tomorrow is not promised. And I told myself that it was time for me to get this show on the road. And I just thought that I would share this journey with you, and maybe someone out there can relate. You know, when you get in your 40s, it's like you start thinking, oh, it's too late and this and that. But it's never too late. As long as you have breath in your body, baby, it is never too late. So I came up with a concept called And Then She Did It. What is that about, you ask? Well, and then she did it. If you say that, what you're saying is that she, meaning me, or it could be you, she took action and did something. You know, sometimes we can dream about stuff, we make vision boards, we talk about it, we may write it down, we make a plan, and then it stops there. But I was kind of tired of it stopping there. And, you know, I've done things throughout my life. Maybe sang in a band here, did some shows here, um, did some stuff in the studio, but I never really went for it. And when I say that I never really went for it, what I'm saying is I've always wanted to do something creative for a living. But I don't know if I just never thought it was possible, or if I didn't deserve it, or if I just didn't think it was for me. Like, maybe that's not the blessing that God had for me. But no matter what, those desires never went away. And what I decided was God doesn't give you the desire, and He doesn't put it on your spirit without the ability to accomplish it. Now, your talent, your skill set may not be in full bloom, but it's okay. And see, that's another problem I have. I always compare myself with other people. Well, I'm not the greatest singer, and maybe I need to take some weights lessons and this and this and this and that. And I let the I let great be the enemy of good. Is that how you say it? But you know what I'm saying. And I'm just like, well, searching for perfection. Well, I have to get this just right before I present it to the world. I have to get this correct before I get up on stage and do this or do that. And not wanting to make myself vulnerable and not wanting to make mistakes in front of other people. Please, please, if you are watching this video, don't make the same mistakes I've been making. Seriously. So, when I say, and then she did it, I'm almost like reverse engineering my journey, because the doing it part is, I'm going to start working from there and then work my way back. Enough of the vision boards. Vision boards are great. Don't get me wrong. I've had a few. I'm actually going to make another one. You have to write it down. You have to speak it. You can speak it into existence. But we need to start from where we want to see our lives. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you, if you understand what I'm saying. If you've had something that you've been wanting to do, if you want to, you want to write that book, you want to start your own business, you want to travel the world. I know travel is kind of like sketchy right now, but you know what I mean. If you want to go back to school, if you want to take those art classes that you've been wanting to take, you want to start that blog, put your website together, all that, you know what I'm saying. All those things that we just stay in the back of our minds, and it never really goes away. So I am going to invite you to come along on this journey with me. And I hope that we can share our experiences. I hope that this is something that may even develop into a community of women. I'm not saying that men can't come along too, but I think a lot of times when it comes to my sisters, when I sit down and I talk to them, I hear a lot of reasons as to why, you have to be a mother, you have to raise your family, you have to be a wife, you have a job, or you're going to do it when your son goes off to college, you're going to do this when this happens, and this when this happens. And I think a lot of times as women, we put ourselves last. And I want to try to break that, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So here I am, still trying to pour, and my cup is empty. Now, I don't have kids, okay? I don't. But I'm around women that do. Most of my friends have kids. And for every excuse you can come up with, I can show you someone that has accomplished their goals, that's in the same position you are in. So I hope that eventually, in the near future, I can bring some of those women to you, maybe do some interviews. I'm hopeful. Do some interviews, maybe some lives or whatever, just to share and motivate and inspire, because that's what I really want to do. I want you to come along with on my journey, but I also want to share in your journey. So you can say, and then she did it, and then I did it. Okay? What I was also thinking is, I'm looking over here at my box I bought a new vlogging kit. Now, I did not have any equipment, and I didn't have to have any in order to start. Start with what you have. If you want to make YouTube videos, start with what you have. You have a phone, I'm sure. Most of us have our smartphones. You have some type of camera, maybe. You don't have to go out and get anything new. However, I thought that if I just spent a little bit of money, that it may kind of motivate me to actually make a video, and it did. So I may even review this in the future. I purchased this from, I know, let's see. I purchased this from Amazon.com. It was the least expensive thing that they had. I paid $28 for it, I think. And if you have, other high-end things, I don't know how you would feel about it. But for me, I was starting from scratch. So it works just fine for me. Yeah, I might do a review of it in the future. Because I also had a little mishap with the light. And I had to get a replacement light. Because, yeah, I don't know how to work stuff. I am not technically savvy at all. But I'm going to learn. I have to watch a lot of YouTube videos just to know how to do one thing. And then I have to watch another video how to do the next thing. And yeah, but we'll get it together. So I just want to say, welcome to my channel. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And let's get this thing started. All right. Love you guys. Bye.